Yo, 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 if you tuned into me, you know you watching Gully TV. I'm in the building with the pilot from Live Hip Hop Daily, H Imperial. What's good, my nigga?
Salute to you, brother. H Imperial Live in Effect, representing Live Hip Hop Daily.
A lot going on this week, man. We can get right into it if you want to. I told you how I felt about the Teddy Riley Babyface battle part two. I think Teddy stepped up to the plate during the second engagement. I still feel that Babyface won, but overall it was a great presentation. Great presentation. Took me back to my childhood. It was like being at a barbecue and a wedding reception all wrapped in one. Word.
But the winner would go on to really about what demographic you in, because even though I didn't see it, I saw the replay, and I'm more of a up tempo person. When I'm
New Jack
doing
Swing.
right, I'm with that. I'm rocking with that more than Babyface, because that's more of my parents' music and shit. Even though he got
Right.
some joints, I fuck with it. But I didn't really rock with it like how I rock with Teddy. Teddy was more hip hopish for me.
Oh, definitely. They said that Babyface music was the wedding, and Teddy Riley was the reception. I mean, I thought
Great
that was,
analogy. Great
yeah, I
analogy.
thought that was a great way to put it. But overall, man, I had a great time. It was like a private house party. I do think that in the future, when they have these battles, these producer battles, they should remove the lyrics and just play the instrumentals. If it's about production, right?
True.
Because Teddy Riley's not a vocalist. He was never a vocalist for
Right.
real. And he's on there, he's trying to battle Babyface, and Babyface singing live ballads. And
He
he's
can't
on
compete right there. He couldn't compete.
No, man, he was styling on him. He was showing him like his levels, little bro. Like,
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
he was
He he
showing it,
he,
man,
he, he
like,
was sunning him. He was sunning him.
you're a producer, I'm a musician. Like, it might have been two different things going on there. But
Babyface was throwing shots. He was saying slick shit
oh
and
yeah, he's very, very good with it. He's almost Jay-Z-ish with the subliminal.
word, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, that was a remix." And
Mm-hmm.
I don't do remixes.
How old were you when you made that? Okay,
Right.
say shit like that.
Yo.
Oh, he said he don't do remixes.
Nah, he don't. That
Once he
was
put
a
it out, that's
shot.
it.
Yeah. That was a shot. Like, that's your lane. You can do that.
The I think that one of the highlights of the night was during the intermission, so to speak, when Teddy kind of like ducked off. I don't know whether he came back or not, but Teddy Riley kind of ducked off, and Babyface, while he was waiting for him to tap back in, he played a couple records. One of the records he played was "Dial My Heart" by the Boys. That shit just took the cake. That took the cake, man.
He a legend, man. They both legends, but it was like, to me, right? Like you said, Teddy's more of just a producer compared to this nigga Babyface, songwriter and producer and all that shit. It's like, damn,
It was Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan.
hilarious.
What
That
else
was
is going
funny.
on with you, man? What's going on your end?
Well, the big thing over here is that everything is, opening up back up on Friday and shit. So,
Yeah, man. How you feel about Atlanta being open again and shit?
nah, it's too early and shit, really. You know what I mean? The other day I went to go see one of my peoples and shit, and this nigga was in it was his birthday. So I didn't know he had mad, like, I'm gonna say about 6-7 people. The next morning I wake up, my throat is hurting, but then I'll be like, is it in my mind? You know what I mean? Because I'll keep seeing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Word, cause I dipped in and out, said what's up, boy, happy birthday, bro. Blah, 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 blah. Then oh, what's up to everybody? Maybe gave another pound to somebody else. Next morning when I woke up, my throat was killing me. Word, so I was like, yo, let me get my black seed oil, start really getting an effect.
Right.
So, but nah, and then really, I could see if they were just opening it up to everybody. It is seeming like it's on some, racial shit where it's like the barber shop
They're
and
opening the blackest city in the United States.
yeah, you know what I mean. That yeah, that's what's the craziest part about it. Like, huh? But I was talking to a few of my peoples, and one of my mans was saying like, "Yo, he think they opening it up because basically America can't pay everybody all this unemployment. So it's like, yo, we got to open shit up and just let you know."
I believe that to be true too. We can't continue to function like this. We can't live in fear. This ain't the first calamity that we've been faced with.
Mm-hmm.
We got to continue to live. I mean, I've seen some people actually picketing about the quarantine and shit. Like, is
Yeah,
this?
yeah. Oh, that ain't, was that in Pennsylvania with them people on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
purge, looking like the purge with the mask and all that? I was like, oh, that shit is
Pennsylvania.
crazy.
Yeah, they want out, man. They
Mm,
like the land of the free, man. Give me what they say. Give me life. Give me liberty or give me death. Give me liberty or give me death.
right, yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, when I saw that, though, I was like, wow. What if it was about 10 black niggas up there? It would have. I don't know if it would have been that cool.
Right, right.
Cause
Aside
them
from that,
dudes had the
man,
machine, them Call of Duty guns out there and all that. That shit was crazy, yo.
I hope for by the time this quarantine is totally ended, we've established our following here on the dribble. We're gonna continue hitting them back and forth, man. I hit them from my platform, you hit them from your platform. But we keep this shit fucking moving, man, on some hip hop shit, man.
No
For
doubt,
real.
no doubt. Now let me ask you this: what battle would you want to see? Because really, they keep. I watched the Swiss and Timberland when they talk after the shit, and they keep saying, Alchemist was there, and he was like, "Yo, Alchemist, you need to battle Havoc," and I'm like, they in the same camp. They ain't really.
Yeah, ain't that his protege or some shit like
Right,
that?
it's like they ain't really, cause then really Havoc ain't do that much outside of the mob, so it's like, well, what do we? It's not really. That's not really a battle I would want to see. To me, they're more on the same team.
I seen you got Tony Touch and Doo Wop gonna do something on May 2nd. I heard that Dr. Dre and Diddy was mentioned by Scary D.
I really don't want to see that either. They right. I watched that was the same night. That was the same night. He was like, "Yeah, Dr. Dre, we go get him with Diddy." But then you know what they said about that though? Ain't no free
What?
shit. They said pay-per-view.
Oh, they want money.
He said for Diddy and Dr. Dre, he kept asking, Swiss kept asking Tim, like, should we do the pay per view? Because, of course, the shit crashed. So that means everybody ain't going to be able to see it, which is bullshit because we can see it the next day on YouTube. You know what I mean?
So the pay-per-view was pretty much like guaranteed a performance.
No, that's how I'm taking it because I don't think Dr. Dre wants to do this for the culture as how Swiss be putting it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think Dre is with that. So I guess they got to probably pay this dude.
What
And then
about
and then with the function, the shit crashing and all that. So that's why I think they
so
want to
that
go.
that's what really happened. That's why Teddy didn't get back on. It actually really crashed.
Yeah, yeah. It said 4 million people was trying to get in, but so basically we saw the limit. The limit is about 600,000 at one
Yeah.
time.
For
Right,
a live stream.
right. Yeah, because that's where it was crashing at like 540.
That battle right there, they tallied the highest viewership, right? Nobody crashed it prior to that. I know.
Nah, yeah, nobody crashed it. So that was
Yeah.
another thing when I be listening to people in their joints and they be talking about stuff, and it's like, right, we the hip hop community and the black artists are really pumping shit out because we don't hear none of these aren't who are like the Taylor Swifts and all them doing this type of shit.
Oh, yeah. We a lot more creative, man. And
Yeah, yeah.
we've always had to be spontaneous and creative, man. But keeping this shit going, I appreciate it.
Mm.
So I interviewed the nigga Snow Billy today, right?
Right, right. That's what I meant. That's what we were supposed to start off with because you had a good day today, man. You was killing.
Uh,
You was killing the net today, man. What's
right.
up? What's up?
I was on fire, caught fire today. Um, Snow Billy is not I guess, well read in how to operate the live stream on Instagram, and he fucked around and he didn't share the live. So we was on. My mistake was letting him do it on his. It seemed like he wanted to do it on. Niggas be trying to build their little shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he only got like I think 6,000 followers or something like that. He was trying to get him a little traffic. He didn't have to go about it that way, but I went along with it. I was like, fuck it. I didn't have all of the enthusiasm to do it because I don't like him for real and shit. I told him that. I said, I don't fuck with you. And, we laughed it off. I don't. We have some differences and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But we can work together. We can work together, in regards to this. But I got a chance to ask him some questions about his position in the non-trade thing. Got a chance to ask him, well, he volunteered information about the Casanova beef with Casanova against the non-trades. It started out as supposed to be a fair one for 31 seconds between two guys, one guy to one fight. Gave us some intricate shit. He also said he explained what he had against Mano, which didn't make any sense to me and shit. He said he didn't like it. He just basically said he don't like his style. Some niggas be on that, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But
you like, yeah.
So did he talk about the?
He talked about Rod Diggs too, man. He fucked up a very, very valuable live and shit. We spoke about doing it over, possibly just recording it and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But again, man, that shit took a lot of energy for me to do that with him because we've been through it. I can't get on here and fake with a guy, not even for some views and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not even for some money. If I don't like you, it's gonna show on my face. A lot of people saying like, you look like you was uncomfortable during the course of that little exchange. I was uncomfortable and shit. So.
Yeah, I can't remember one of them dudes' names who was out here one day, and I had to plug one of my peoples who work at Shade 45. Brought him down. This was during A3C time because we were doing like freestyles at the spot, and he was like, "Yo, damn, what's this dude's name?" But it's one of those Billy dudes. So it's like, "Yo." So he give me his number. Dude calls me like, "Yo, Bo, come through." Yo, I'm like, "Yo, come through." Dude, get on one of the podcasts or whatever. He's like, "All right," and then hit me with how much? How much you gonna give me? I said, "What?" We talk.
That probably was Billy. I do.
Yeah, that's him. There you go. That's him. And I'm like, huh? Like, what are
He
you
struck me
talking
as
about?
being busted. He struck me as being he struck me as that type. I won't say nothing about him. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, I was bugging like, yo, damn, like, and then, but that goes along with what people be with, like how Dame be getting at Adam 22 and Vlad and all them, because it's like you gonna ask me, but because he was like, yo, I was on TMZ and I was like, yo, but I'm a black person, like, what are you talking about, like, what you
So
mean?
those was his reasons.
Right,
That
no,
he
because
wanted
right,
to
he said,
charge
yo, no, he
because he's
said.
been on other platforms. He felt that he should charge you.
And because him being on my shit is going to help me get a bunch of views and all that shit. So I'm like,
That never works out like that.
right, yo.
No.
So I was bugging though, because then I'm like, yo, it ain't like I heard a song or something like I ain't even really hear no music from these
He
dudes.
didn't have no music. He was just part of the little crew, whatever.
Yeah, so it's like right, like come on, I'm not, and that's whack, and that's why to me the Adams and the Vlads win because they rock with the lighter shade first all the time.
The way that they operate, I don't see no fault in it. I be having more issues with our people. I'm not creating a narrative to say, yo, protest Vlad.
Oh
Man,
no, I watch it, but it's like
I was gonna get to that. I watch Vlad TV and shit, and my thing is, it seems like there's a level of reluctance when it comes to working with us. Like we have to go through some red tape. You know how it
hoops.
is.
Yeah.
It's almost awkward cracking the ice and asking and cutting into a guy. And it shouldn't be like that. You know what I mean? Like for real. And it's funny, these same people who, they give us, I don't know, they're distant with us, give us a cold shoulder. They get on Vlad and start smiling and shit.
It'd be crazy.
Get on Vlad and start smiling and shit.
It'd be
Straight up.
crazy. The dude. I don't want to put his name out there like that, but the guy we talked about filming the other day on the day of Sunday. Remember, I was
Mhm.
like, yo, at 8 o'clock. I mean, well, it might have been 4 o'clock. I was like, yo, we're gonna do it at 4 o'clock. Boom, yo. And then what's wacky because you can see that you saw the message, but then you don't reply no more. And then I'm like, yo, I see you saw it. All right. So I'm like, all right, the Jordan shit might be coming on. Because by the time he answered me, it was like 8. It was almost 8 o'clock. So I'm like,
Right.
all right, yo, boom, I text, boom. All right, so maybe he wants to watch Jordan shit. So yo, how about tomorrow afternoon or whatever. You can see he's seeing it and then don't reply. So I'm like, in my mind, why you replied the first time when I'm like, yo, what's up? You want to do the shit? And they'd be like, sure. Then when I come with the particulars, no more answers. Like, that shit
I
be
don't do
whack.
that to nobody.
That shit be whack.
I answer probably like 90% of my correspondence, emails and texts. Like some emails and some conversation. I'll go to the person's profile and I'll look them up and down. I look at them from top to bottom, and I'll decide whether or not that this email is going to be serious. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Like I go
Okay.
and see who's the the person sending this shit out, and I'm like, nah, this guy not serious. And I just won't reply, and I think they understand. Other people, if they look like they're on their shit, they working, I'll reach out and I'll do my part. But a lot of times it's difficult. I'm going through something like that with a very, very important Queensbridge rapper right now. Stay tuned.
No doubt. No
Yeah.
doubt. But what I was asking you earlier about the battle. You never said who would you want to see in the battle.
I would like to see somebody, of my generation and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit with Premier and RZA. That's of our generation and shit. I
Right.
would like that Dr. Dre and somebody, whether it would be him and Diddy or him against DJ Quick. I don't think Quick has the same catalog, but I'm just saying I would like it to be somebody of our generation. It could be Timbaland against DJ Quick, or you know what I'm saying? Like
Well,
it's somebody.
I doubt we see Timbo because he already went. Him and Swiss, they started it
Oh,
off.
exactly,
So
exactly,
I doubt
exactly.
we see him again.
Yeah,
But
we won't see him again.
but who you? So you think Diddy can compete with Dre though? And then how do we really can put Diddy in the fold of producer when it was really the hitman, and then he comes in
if
as the
Diddy got
maestro.
um if Dre has an R&B catalog, I know Dre produced for Miss Chalet.
Right.
Diddy got an R&B catalog. If I don't think Diddy did a lot of those records though. Those records are made by
That's my
Stevie J,
right.
right?
Right, he had the hitman the majority of the time, and then the stuff
Right.
that
So,
he
yeah, he
produced,
can't be in
it's
no battle.
samples. It was straight samples. Like
He can't be in no battle.
right, it's like he's not really. I don't
He's
really
more
see
of a
him.
choreographer.
Right, that's why I called him the maestro. He after they do the production, he comes in and gives his little tweaks and shit, and there
Right.
you go. But I think honestly, I wish Premier didn't go already because I believe Premier can compete with Dre.
That would have been good. That would have been good.
Yeah.
Uh, I've been seeing some discrepancies in the battles as well. I seen that after the battle with Premier and RZA was over, RZA was accused of using True Master's beat,
Right. The Brooklyn Zoo joint.
Brooklyn Zoo. Okay. Now I just interviewed Bryce Wilson from Groove Theory.
Mm-hmm.
He told me he produced this Tony Braxton record,
Uh oh.
right?
Babyface is frying out here.
And Babyface played the record, and I'm like, hold on, didn't? So I've seen some discrepancies on a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people, part or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And
I was
nowadays,
told that one of I think Rump Shaker, which Teddy Riley played, I heard that was Pharrell Williams.
right. Well, I knew he wrote the lyrics and all that time. He might have did the beat too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. But or honestly, I think Jermaine Dupri could fuck with Dr. Dre. Yeah.
JD ain't got no gangster records.
Right. I could go with that.
What would JD do when Dr. Dre play "Bitches Ain't Shit But Hoes"?
Right. You're right. You're right. He not hip on the rap
That
side
shit
like
gonna
that.
be over with.
Right, right, right. See, matter of fact, this how it should go. Diddy should be going up against JD because they got that. Right.
They
That
might have
would be
a similar situation.
right. That might be better because right. It's like right. What would he do? Right. He don't got them right hard banging hip hop shits. He's more on the R&B side.
Yeah, Dre got. I've been there, done that. Like he got
No, he got some classics. He got some classics. I just don't like that
deep
he
cover,
acting too uppity.
deep cover. I
Yeah,
can feel it.
yeah,
Yeah,
he got classics. Tangeray and Orange Juice. That was my shit. The little freestyle shit they came. That was
yeah,
my shit.
yeah. They would have a problem with Dre. I don't know if he has a
No,
right.
you right. You right. You right. You just smacked me back into reality. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah, he would just run away with the battle, yo. He got NWA tracks.
nah,
Dre,
yeah. He got a vast catalog. Now,
all,
so what do you think about did you watch the Jordan shit?
yeah, I watched it. A lot of the information I already knew. I lived through it just like you. The
Right,
Scotty,
right.
like Scotty Pippen shit, the intricate shit.
Right, see, I didn't know. I wasn't that deep at that age about the
We
niggas'
didn't know.
salaries and all that. Yeah,
Nah, we didn't
yeah,
pay anything. And
yeah. That was
once we
crazy.
heard millions, we felt they was good.
Yeah, right. It wasn't no social media for niggas to be beefing about it afterwards. So it's like, yeah, we thought
Right.
everything was straight. But
Basically,
it's just ill to see that uh, ego fucks shit up. Cause I'm like, yeah, how can if your best player is like, yo, that's his coach, and you like 82-0, nigga, you out of here. We don't give a fuck. That's crazy.
powerful,
Ego is a motherfucker, man.
powerful white men with lots of money, man.
Yeah, don't give a fuck. He was like, yeah, I don't care. And then that's the GM. That's not even the owner. Because if I'm the owner, I'm gonna be like, nigga, what you talking about, nigga? I'm trying to
Yeah,
get chips.
overruled that shit. Yeah,
Yeah, like, what are you talking about?
broke up a dynasty.
Word, word. But I just be tight that why people always got to throw LeBron in the mix after this, man. Like, come on, man.
Um, People say they become annoyed at the comparisons because the comparison should be Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. But I think LeBron has done enough, and he's worn number 23. I think he's done enough to be in the comparison. Under duress, he can't do nothing with Michael Jordan was a very, very callous killer when it came down to like it was like he was out there playing by himself at times when
Yeah,
nobody's getting the fucking ball. You could set a
yeah,
pick or something, set a screen. You
yeah,
ain't getting the
yeah,
ball. LeBron
yeah.
have passed the ball and shit like that. I
Right,
mean,
right, right. They that's what they say. LeBron is not a killer or whatever. So we'll see. But because I think LeBron was gonna get this chip this year, man. He's being robbed of the chip this year, and that's just
definitely.
crazy.
If the season don't resume, they're gonna award it to the Lakers. It always have an
Nah,
asterisk.
nah, nah. It's going to the number one seed, which is Milwaukee.
We had the best record in the league.
No, Milwaukee got the best record, man.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee. I'm gonna
I
Google it
seen
right now.
I seen a thing that said the Lakers would get the title. I gotta look that up again. I
Because
think
they
it's
said by May 31st is the date that they set to say
right.
like, yo, if they're gonna continue or scrap this year. But hold on, let me see. Best, but I believe it's Milwaukee.
Lakers. We whooped their ass right before this shit happened. We whooped them and we whooped the Clippers back to back.
That's why if you saw the clip I filmed the other day about when we had Sekou from NBA TV and he was talking about that. He said, "Yo, it's ill that right. This shit ended when LeBron was getting on his what's his shit, the code zero, whatever the fuck he be on. He was getting in that mode." And he whipped both of them niggas' ass, the Clippers and the fucking Bucks. And then now shit shut down. Come on, man. He was gonna win it this year, man.
Definitely. I think we're gonna win it next year too. Everybody gonna be rested, healthy. We're gonna be all right.
Oh
We
yeah,
just
yeah. So they all
lost
that.
momentum.
Yeah.
But as far as him coming back and he's healed up, he's a superior athlete. He's bigger than everybody else. Anthony Davis was playing well. It was coming together, man. That was big that we beat Milwaukee, and he was doing it to him. He was doing it to Giannis off the dribble. You know what I'm saying? That shit was big. Word.
But all right. So Milwaukee Bucks was 53-12.
Right?
Now let me see what the Lakers. My shit is freezing.
Number one record in the league.
Lakers 49-14.
Oh man.
So that means Giannis is gonna get a chip for. It's gonna be an asterisk right now because he's gonna get a chip. That's crazy, ain't it? That they go win the championship right now.
And we just whooped their ass.
Right, kick their ass. That shit is whack. Huh?
That's all I have, man. We aired it out. I wanted to get that off my chest about them battles. Yeah, the Snow Billy situation. That remains to be seen. If he got his fucking technology up, I'll probably bring him on here. But
You nobody no screen capture none of that shit.
I'm trying to find out did anybody get it, man. It was only up there, I think, during the course of us doing it. Because at the end, you gotta either
Yeah, you gotta say save or not.
share or
You're right.
share. Fuck it
Yeah.
up. So I'll be in touch. Until next time.
No doubt, no doubt.
Go ahead and sign out, man, from down there in Atlanta, Live Hip Hop Daily. It's always a pleasure being here with you. You know what it is.
No doubt. Make sure you tune in to the 24-hour hip hop network, livehiphopdaily.tv. Salute to Gully TV, my man.
Follow me
Good.
on Instagram, The Real Gully TV, and subscribe to the channel. You already know what it is. Until next time, we out. Peace.